to our journey, y'all, where laughter and life both grow. Sunrise to sunset, hand in hand. Let's see where today will go. Stories and smiles on the homestead, where laughter and life both grow. Sunrise to sunset, hand in hand. Let's see where today will go. Stories and smiles, hearts on the homestead. Together we dream, together we stand. Family and fun in every moment. Come along, take our hand.
What are you trying to tell me? That I need to go look over there? Okay. Let's go look over here. Not really an area we show too often. Still needs a lot of work back here. But we'll get there. If you've seen on last week or last video, I've been cleaning up the yard. So last time we were looking for eggs, I only looked here. I didn't come all the way further back, but I came further back, and yep, she left me another egg. So gotta get it before the snakes do. So yeah, what are we doing today? Well, let's jump right in. So welcome back to the journey, folks. Obviously, I'm gonna get back over here a little bit later to come finish getting this stump out. I'm gonna kind of come over here, move this dirt like I talked about on the last video. Just kind of get me a little platform, kind of like over there, so I can get in here and kind of hit this thing from the side and see if I can't get that sucker out of there. Because man, the roots of this sucker is just crazy. So I still need to get here and over there, you know, where the bucket is at, which I can see it. That thing, whenever the tractor's off, if I don't have the pins in it, the hydraulics on that sag until it goes and touches the ground. So normal, yeah. So with that, I have everything ordered for my 50-hour maintenance. A little over $500 later. Whew, man, yeah. I'm glad that you only have to do that once. And then all the other stuff is just, yeah, it's broken up. You don't have to do it all together. So, what do I want to do today? Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to do. It's September, y'all. So, coming into September, that means almost time to go hunting. So, yes, we do hunt here on the property. And with that being said, I need to go get my camera, because I had that set up here in the front of the property, and then we're actually going to go for a little bit of a hike today. So let me grab, I have some cutters, I should have some cutters in here for because I have zip ties. Right, which actually, I'll just go over to the shop to digging everything out of the tractor. So let me go grab some stuff that we need to, and then we're going to walk up to the front, go grab the camera, because I had it up there for a little over a week. No activity. So, because we have a stand up in the front. It's just kind of for like the front of the property. I do know that deer go up there, but I had not seen anything. So I do have a trail up here on the ridge that we're going to go check out, and possibly even take a feeder up there with us. I don't have any feed yet, so we'll do that another day. But let me grab some snips. All right, and then see up in the front. We're gonna go grab this camera. Okay, up here in the front. Now, obviously, still need to get up here and cut all this down, right? And I was planning on doing that with the flail mower, but if you've been following along with that, you see that the flail mower is still out of commission. So I have come up here with the tractor, as you can see. Just kind of move stuff around a little bit. But back in here, right, it does actually kind of open up a little bit. Now, a lot of this in here, because originally we were going to make this area here was actually going to be my mom's, right, for her little cabin and stuff like that. But now that mom and dad are no longer going to be living on the property, that foundation that we got going over there by the creek is probably going to end up being my mom's. So if she wants to put the money towards it, we'll see what happens. I don't know. So yeah, with that, this is going to be for animals, right? Because we have basically from where the creek is, where the other animal enclosure is. It's still really wet out here, so humid. So a lot of the little gnats and bugs and stuff are out flying. But yeah, we'll get all this because this is fenced, right? Because you can kind of see here, we do have barbed wire. So this is fenced until it gets to the creek, and then the fence needs repair. But it is fenced all the way, even going all the way up the ridge. All the way here, there is fence here in the front up along the road. Like I said, it just needs to be repaired. So, but here's my stand, here's my camera. Our neighbor over here, he's got 10 acres. He's already put feed out on his side. And that's why I know that deer come up. Got bugs attacking my ear. That's why I want to get this cleared out. But yeah, we're going to clear out all this, cut down a lot of trees, kind of get this into just, pasture for goats and for the cows, maybe a donkey. Which, I mean, we only want to do two cows. And then, but we want to do the miniatures, right? That's what we're going to go for. We're going to go for the miniatures. So once we get a little stuff more established, fencing wise, we'll be able to do that. So just got to get stuff fixed. All right, so I got the camera, memory card's in my pocket. This thing already has some pretty fresh batteries in it. I will double check, but let me go and grab, well, I don't think I want to grab a feeder just yet. I do want to put the camera up on this trail for at least 1 week. Just see if we have movement first. Which I do know that it's a trail that they use quite often. And then we'll also want to go up to the top, because this camera normally is the one that's up at my stand, right? And there's nothing special about it. It just saves to a memory card. I have to go get all that stuff. We do have a company that had reached out with cameras and stuff like that. That will be coming soon, so look forward to that one. We'll see what happens. We're not there yet. All right, Now this is going to be the fun part. Walking up the ridge. So let's get you flipped around and let's go walk up the ridge. Alright, coming up to the ridge. Stopped off in the shop. Grabbed some more zip ties. And now we head on up. I'm going to try to keep quiet just in case we see anything. I'm already hitting cobwebs all over the place. So let me grab me a stick. I don't know. I got them all over me. You could probably, I don't know, like you might be able to see this one right here. Can you see it? Yeah. Need to find a big enough stick, but a short enough stick. Maybe. All right. There we go. Which I always see Gladys out when she's doing chickens, or she'll go check on eggs. And she'll be out there just waving a stick. I'm like, what is she doing? But this is what she's doing. Because it always seems like overnight that you have webs that just pop up. All right, here we go. So, I mean, this trail stayed fairly open. Not a whole lot of growth, which I'm happy. All right. You might be able to see up there, I have a chair that sits, but I would like to be able to have a spot down here to try to clear out that I can possibly put a stand down here, or even, because I don't know, I might be able to point out the tree, just try to clear out to put my stand up on that tree facing back up the hill, because we have a trail that comes right here. Because I don't want to keep my stand up here. I want to put the ground blind up at the top of the ridge, right? But if you see right here, right, we have a little trail. So you see it? It's plain as day. It goes that way. It's a nice trail, and then it kind of comes back, goes that way. So I want to see what comes through here. So I am going to pick one of these trees and which may be that, because I don't know which way they go. But I'd like to be able to put a feeder, possibly like right here on this tree, or even this one. I might even put it up here, because then it'd be kind of off the path a little bit. They'd have to come up to the feeder itself. But in doing that, right, I also want to make sure that if I'm sitting at top or at the bottom, that you're still getting, you know, the broadside. So, and I also turned around and I saw I missed the web. Get down, away from me, go away. Okay. All right, well, let's pick a spot. down the trail. Okay. I think that'll be all right. Alright, so that'll take care of this trail here. And like I said, if I need to put a feeder here, because I'd like to be able to move my stand to that tree down there. Looks up this way, so as they come stop here, right here in this opening, then I'll be able to do my business, right? Because I don't necessarily like being up here shooting down the hill, because then you're shooting towards the house, and I just don't want to do that. Well, not towards the house, but yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna come up here. I'm not gonna move this today, but I know we had been up here previously with the girls just to kind of scope stuff out. So I don't know if maybe you missed that, and we'll come up here, check this out. All right, I got more webs and I left my stick. Now I need to get another stick. Alright, there we go. At some point too, I still need to clear out the road for the tractor. Yeah. I'm a fat man, y'all. Breathing heavy. This is a steep hill climb. Just in this a little bit of climb that we're doing, it's almost 200 feet elevation change. Doesn't sound like it. Or it doesn't look like it, but it is. Okay. All right, what do we got? Whew. Yep. Seen that one. Alright, there we go. There we go. That should be clear for the walk back. But yeah, I'd like to be able to get up here and clear some lanes. I mean, I still wouldn't, because this is the sand I want to move. And then either be able to set up the ground blind here, looking down, or ultimately, see, I just walked to another web. Really, all this area is open. Come on. Okay, there's my feeder. Ultimately, I would like to set up the blind down here. See, I told you we're going on an adventure today. going on a little adventure. So this area right here, right? So it's 360-degree blind. That way I can look down that way. Kind of look that way. There's not really a whole lot of opening, but then I can also look back that way. But like I said, I'd really like to get this opened up. That way I can see all that stuff all the way over there. Because it's just a lot of things. So just be able to open up some of the stuff, right? And just be able to really open up this roadway. Because this is a road. Goes all the way down. So one of the projects I really would really like to get done this season. So who knows? Well, actually leave me a comment down below. Would you rather me shift over? Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the sheds moved before this winter. I mean, well, supposedly from Ryan Hall, y'all, this winter for us, it's supposed to be fairly mild for the south, right? Because there's no El Nino, there's no La Nina. We're neutral right now. And whenever that happens, the winter gets, the northerners get slammed pretty hard with winter. But us folks here in the south, you know, we have more of a dry, mild winter. So, and we're normally, right, in Missouri, they're just like right in the middle, right? So they kind of get it both ways sometimes, but we should be far enough south because we're below the river, right? River Valley, that we shouldn't really see any of that. Hopefully, if all goes to fruition, I should still be able to knock out a lot of this stuff. And even having a tractor that's cabbed with heat, as long as it's not really wet, be able to get up here and do some stuff. But who knows? We'll see what happens. But yeah, like I said, leave me a comment down below if you'd like to see this project, because this is where we want to build our house. So getting up here to clear some land and just really putting the tractor through its paces. Obviously it happened after my 50-hour maintenance. I don't need to be doing all the heavy work that I've been doing. I mean, I probably shouldn't even be doing the stuff that I've been doing. But I haven't really, pushed the tractor too hard. Because for one, it's new. I don't want to break it. And 3, I haven't done the 50-hour maintenance on it yet, right? So that's kind of like the break-in period. You want everything to get broken in, lubed up, stuff seated, right? Just all that good stuff. So, but if I need to shift over, I'm still going to finish the parking lot. I'm still going to finish the road. I'm still going to get all the stuff done for the shed. But if I need to be able to bounce around different projects, right? So Gladys spilled all the beans Wednesday on Wednesday's scuttlebutt. So of talking about some of these things that are going on. Even talked about the first egg we got from the guineas. Before y'all knew that we even had an egg from the guineas. So yeah. She's been spilling beans, and I know this channel, some folks are like, man, we want less talking, more building. Well, for one, it's not a building channel. This is a lifestyle vlog channel. That is our niche, lifestyle vlog. Well, guess what? I'm vlogging. So if I'm vlogging, I'm talking. Just sometimes I do talk less and do more here than obviously the side channel is strictly vlog, not showing anything other than the occasional behind the scenes stuff and whatnot. But yeah, I like to talk. So if I'm gonna talk about some stuff, I'm gonna talk about some stuff. I'm gonna do it on both channels. So here we go. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and continue getting back down the hill. Going down is always easier than coming up, especially as a fat man. Oh man, yeah. But we are working towards, better life choices with food and stuff like that as well. We'll be moving forward, hopefully, into next year, doing a big garden. So look forward to that next year coming up. And then getting a lot of stuff moved around. Get hopefully a shop built. That'd be nice. And then, yeah, who knows? Get up here, start working on the house site. That'd be nice too. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get back over to the tractor and try to get this stump out. And then, who knows, maybe next video we'll jump back over to doing some fencing, because I really need to get that done too. I'm always that person, kind of like Brock over at Rock Hill Farms. We'll start a project and not finish them, and he's trying to get better at that too. So I guess I should do the same. Is finish the projects that I start, and I've already started the fence, so I probably should get over there and get it finished. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go get something to drink and then get back to work. I gave you some too, it's over there. Did you try it? Did you try it? Huh? There you go. Yeah? No? Snowball. No?
Welcome back to our journey, y'all, where laughter and life both grow. Sunrise to sunset, hand in hand. Let's see where today will go. Stories and smiles, hearts on the homestead.
Well, I feel like I've gotten all the roots out now. Yeah, definitely was missing 3 that was here that I broke, and then there was 2 over there that I still had to break. And but excuse me, this thing still doesn't feel like it's wanting to break loose. So I think I might try to see if I can't try to put a chain around this thing the best of my ability. So just kind of go underneath like all these roots, kind of wrap it around, come back out over here, come out somewhere over here to see if I can't get a chain to go underneath this, and then just try to flop it out like I did that one. So let me go grab the chain. Let's see what we can get accomplished.
We dream, together we stand, family and fun in every moment. Come along, take our hand, soft vocal hum with gentle strum. Thanks for being here.
Maybe. Give it a whirl. This one is still firmly planted in the ground. Yeah. Good stuff. Well, I've been hard at it. Man, sitting over in the sun, you can see it gets hot. Obviously, I like being on this side of the hole better because it's in the shade. But let me get you flipped around, show you what I got so far. Boom. So I've been taking out a lot more dirt around this thing. Obviously trying to break up just any other roots that are in there. I'm actually starting to get movement on there now. I mean, I pulled out some pretty large boulders. That was like all stuck and stuff. I mean, you can still see one still down the hole that's just all been stuck in there. But this clay, right? I mean, this is clay, right? That's it. And it's sticky because it's wet. Everything's still a little wet from the rain we had. So it's just acting like a giant suction and just holding on to this thing. I mean, obviously just all the weight too of it. Clay is very, very heavy, especially when it's wet. So, but I do got some movement on there now. So I'm gonna get flipped around, and because I got movement with the backhoe, so I'm gonna get turned around up here and then see if I can't try to scoop it with the grapple. Obviously I don't think I'm gonna be able to pick it up with a grapple, but I'm at least gonna try to see if I can't get it to start moving. And if it will, then I'll try to do the same thing I did with that one, just with a chain, try to get it to topple over. Nope, thing's still not budging. So, yeah, it's bested me twice now. So, sometimes you'll be working on a project or you'll be working on something, and you just need to step away for a little bit. So, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna step away for a little bit, continue to let stuff dry out a little bit. Obviously, I got it dug out a lot more, and I don't think we have any more rain coming anytime soon, but yeah. Obviously I still got, like a whole bunch of rocks I need to start moving, right? Because anytime we get these big rocks like this, I always try to set them aside, right? And that's what we're going to be building, like little walls and doing stuff with. So I'll just be setting rocks aside for future projects. I have this whole pile here of just all the junk, right? The junk, I'm taking it off, I'm piling it up someplace else. I have another pile of junk over here that I need to move. Start just getting some of this other stuff cleaned up. Why I cool off a little bit from this one, because it's just getting me upset now. So yeah, that's it. That's what I'm gonna be doing. So I'm not gonna record any of this other stuff that I'm gonna do, but I think next video, we're going to go ahead and transition back over to like animal enclosures and stuff like that, and be possibly some more fence work and such, because I need a break from this. Not a break from the tractor. I love the tractor. I love it dearly. And yeah, Ginger is my redheaded mistress. She's treating me just fine. So don't worry about that. And I even had, so obviously the member that I had that had voted for that name, I got her email and such, because obviously she's already part of our members that is a Highland Hero. So once you've reached your yearly membership for that, you get a free shirt. And then I've already said all the members that voted are also going to get one of the tractor shirts. And she's like, well, I didn't know I was going to be the only one voting. She's like, you can change it if you want, since I was the only one that voted. because she actually liked Lucille better, not Ginger. I was like, well, it doesn't really matter to me. I was like, because that wasn't an option, right? I took the top three names, and based off of everybody's vote, right? Because that went out to everybody, and so it ended up being the winner ended up being Ginger out of the three. So yeah, basically out of all the names that was there, I didn't really mind. But hey, process is a process, and that's how it went down. So I'm not going to change it. But I am going to change what I'm working on, because this one I'm getting fed up. So well, that's it. So if you'd like to stick around on this journey we call life, then go ahead and check out this video we have right here, or the whole year's playlist is over on this side. Continues to grow as the year progresses. Then we have those icons up here at the top. Makes it easy to subscribe both here, if you're not subscribed already, and to our side channel. Go check that out. It's greatly appreciated. And then last but not least, always get out there, thank a veteran every chance you get, not only on Veterans Day. We'll see you on the next one. Later, friends.